Hi, Allie.
Hello.
And hello, wonderful listeners. And welcome back to another episode of Arcane Trinity, Tides of Esthios, a D&D TTRPG actual play podcast.
Nice.
Okay.
Just staying there.
All right.
I ran out of bits, so
Normal.
I can't keep the bits going for too long.
You could do it like in an accent next time.
I've already done a few accents for it, I guess.
You have?
You do a southern one next time.
I'll just do the intros
like
different
it'll
characters.
sound like Lucky's.
There you go. Yeah, do the characters. That's cute.
Yeah, since I'm not here no more.
it's like the same thing for it's like the in between like name cards like Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my god.
Full Metal Alchemist. Like, they do that
Yeah.
in character.
Oh my god.
They do that in character, so it'll be like that except the intro.
That's a good idea. There we go.
Yeah.
I suppose I could.
Figured it out.
Oh my god,
I've got
Al.
something here. Oh god. But when we left off, Sylvie and Valora and the gang were back in Arcala after a really long, really eventful day. A lot has been going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They've used some downtime.
God, that was all one day.
All
Yeah.
one day. All
Yup.
one day. And there was still a lot more to happen on this day, apparently.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
As you guys have been going around, getting some goodies taken care of to have very soon, hopefully, some dragon enhanced goodies,
Yep.
very specifically.
More damage.
As you were getting ready to be done with everything, Valora felt a very familiar sensation
Yes.
once more, and like a hawk, like an owl, locked in and focused in.
Yeah, Owl's eyesight is
on
terrifyingly
everything.
good. They see everything.
She did the full head 180 spin backwards upon realizing.
So he's like, oh god, that you could do that.
That's new.
But was able to, with logic and expertise, precision, pinpoint.
Expertise.
2 natural 20s.
Yeah, that's expertise right there.
As your quote was, Jesus fuck all Christ.
Yep. Yeah.
I've never heard you say that before.
That was so funny.
I've never heard anyone say that before.
Oh man. But Laura was able to deduce a likely whereabouts as to where this sensation could have come from, and find in the distance, see an old bell tower, which was part of an old abandoned church that had long sat there for who knows how many years, completely untouched and uncared for. But upon entering and going to the top, discovering that a somewhat familiar, because they were in a different form than you had seen them in your past before, when they were ethereal in nature, but now part of this humanoid plane. Sunny,
Yes.
where an emotional reunion was had, lots of things discussed, and potentially a new allyship
Yeah.
of sorts, as they have been simply living their lives hiding there in wait, originally figuring that you would be there to slay him.
Yeah.
And he
Given
was just
previous
he was
emotions.
just waiting to be killed
Yeah.
as like a martyr for you to get that off your chest.
That's so god. I love him.
But now he may
Best
have a new
dad
purpose.
brother ever.
Dad brother.
Best dad bro. But he may have a new purpose alongside you guys, as you have offered the potential to see if he can join the crew in getting rid of the monstrosity that lays beneath the city.
Essentially,
he doesn't deserve to eat trash anymore.
Yeah, God. Even though he can't taste it,
Yeah. That's so
because
depressing.
like the texture still.
Yeah. And
Like,
the smell. You can still smell it. I'm sure it smells gross.
Yeah.
Digging from No.
No.
He deserves
Yeah.
to eat.
Like even if he's like,
food
oh, it's
and
fine,
sleep
Sylvie
on a
would
bed.
they would still be bringing.
Yes.
No, you are not eating another moldy piece of bread, sir.
But afterwards, you guys made your way back to Royal Palace and were escorted to your extremely fancy rooms.
So fancy.
Full on like miniature apartments
Yeah.
inside
Yeah.
there.
Crazy.
So cool.
Oh man. Had a nice meal.
Mm-hmm.
Crafted to your liking. Met the brother of someone who met their demise on the spear of Valia.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And looked upon the city, thinking about all the things that are to come.
Yes.
And all the responsibilities that now lie on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
How many lives lie on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will return. I don't know if there's anything else you guys wanted to do for the night or wind it all down and get ready for the next day.
I don't think I had anything in mind.
I don't think so either. 'Cause Sylvie was thinking about possibly trying the scrying board on her brother
Oh, okay.
to see if he's alive or not.
We can do that.
Yeah, because she's been pondering.
Hold on. I don't think so because you've used it today already.
Wait, you're right.
Yeah, it's a once a day thing.
God,
You
it's-
used it in the
it's the
morning.
same day?
It was the morning. This is the morning that you found
Oh,
the prince
fuck.
was missing. So you are not able to use the
Damn.
board. Yeah.
It was all
it's
the
only
same
been one day. It has been one day.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Fantasy
well,
timelines are fucking
can do it
nuts.
Never
tomorrow.
mind.
Yeah.
Can do it tomorrow.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Fade to black instead.
Same fucking
God
day.
damn.
Fade to black
Yeah.
instead.
It has been a long
fading
day.
to black.
Uh-huh. Yep.
All right.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Lesbians. Shenanigans.
Lesbian shenanigans. That's a t-shirt.
Wacky adventures.
I would wear it.
Lesbian shenanigans.
I'm an expert in lesbian shenanigans. That's
my
a shirt. What does that mean?
And the lettering is like a gradient that fades to
Oh my
black.
god.
It goes from the flag,
Holy
then
shit.
fades to
Oh my
black.
god. I need that.
Anyway.
Oh man. Anyways, you guys go ahead and finally, after Insane Day, get a long rest in. If
And a
any
nice
hit points
bed.
are missing, spell slots are missing.
Yeah,
Yeah, spell
big ol'
slots
nice
sure are
bed.
missing. God.
You
And I get to roll charges for the warp blade. Because remember the charges I used up, Evan? Remember that?
I do.
Okay. Because it was... I'm trying to remember the system. You sent me the info.
So, I did. There'll actually be something fun about that.
What?
Oh, wait. Hold on. I want to attune to the dagger.
Okay.
Oh,
you
yeah,
spend some
yeah.
time to attune to that dagger. Absolutely. You
Hell
spend some
yeah.
time doing that. Sylvie, you're studying this, fancy new blade a little bit after you used it today. You kind of have some visions of it as you hold it, remembering how everything transpired today.
Yeah.
And you feel as you are going to try and regain these charges that it doesn't quite work that way anymore, because there's a lot more of a fun way to do this,
What?
in my opinion, in that instead of it expending charges, the charge equivalent, wild magic surge goes off every time that you use it, in the equivalency of how many charges it would expend.
Huh.
So give an example of what you mean.
Yeah.
So if you try to use teleport, you can use each of those features one time each day. So even though the dagger has a maximum of like 5 charges, you could technically use up what would be the equivalent of like 6. But if you were to try and use teleport, upon using it, it'll instantly enact 3 wild magic surges upon using it.
Oh.
If you use Misty Step, it'll enact 2 wild magic surges when you use it.
So you made it cursed.
Wait, so why would it enact 3 wild magic surges?
Because the dagger, like, it has a charge system in it. To use teleport costs 3 charges inside the dagger. Because the dagger has like a charge point system in it. It has like 5 points that it comes with.
So instead of just using a charge like a normal thing, he's making it super chaotic.
Okay. Yeah. So, because teleport takes 3 charges.
Yeah, because the dagger had 5. When Sylvie used it, it had 2 charges in it.
But instead, you would have her do 3 wild magic surges.
Yes.
Instead of 3 normal charges.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So you're punishing me.
It's not a punishment. It'll always have enough charges to use all of those features once every day.
I know, but if I blow up while trying to teleport, what's going to happen?
But would she teleport and then, like, how would the wild magic, all 3 go off before we would teleport?
It would go off. Do you want it to be before or after? Because I was thinking it would go off after. Because technically using the power, like harnessing it, it goes and then wild magic goes.
Mm. So you made it bad for me, is what you did.
No.
Yes,
No.
Literally.
No.
There's nothing good about this.
Oh, really? I think the good thing is being able to use teleport.
You're so salty. The fact that I got this, that you had to make it a pain in the ass to use.
I actually thought it would end up being better that way because now you know you will always be able to use the features on it, because you can very well, end up consistently rolling 1s on the D4 and you will run out of charges and not have enough to use its
That's
features.
better than potentially dying. Evan!
Well, now you got to think about if you want to use it or not.
I'm never going to use it now.
Oh, come on.
No,
wild magic surge isn't that bad. You chose to be a wild magic sorcerer.
Wild magic is fun.
I know, but 3 surges at once.
Yeah, that is kind of a lot.
Have you read the entire table?
No, but I know what
I have.
I know what bad things can
There
be
are
on there.
horrible, horrible things on there. You've made it a cursed item.
No, it's not cursed.
You've made it wildly, magically cursed.
I would be using it.
That's because you love chaos and you don't care if your characters die. That's why. Anyway.
I mean,
cool.
I don't know if this is good or bad for you, but I was planning to use an alternate wild magic surge table anyway, so you wouldn't know what's on there.
You would use an alternate wild magic table for this?
The blade.
For the blade?
Yeah.
Does it still have fireball?
Is there any immediate
on
death
self?
on there?
I'll go scan through because I don't believe
Is there
there's
any immediate death?
on there.
Because, like, that's... Why was this not said to me before? I didn't consent to this.
Well,
He's salty. You got a natural 20 for an
Yeah.
item
So he had to make it.
I thought it was fun.
He had to have consequences for using it instead of.
I just wanted more wild magic.
Wild magic is fun. I do agree.
Exactly.
It's fun in moderation.
And I've been so
Well,
bad about
I think it's
enacting
fun.
every time you cast a spell, you keep needing to roll.
Yeah, we
for
haven't
it.
had barely any wild magic
Yeah,
go
we need
on
more.
in this
we need
campaign.
more.
We need more.
So don't be afraid. Where the
But the,
heck is
the
my
only
thing?
time we would be using teleport is in an emergency situation. Usually, probably when we're about to die because we have low HP.
That's what would happen after we teleport.
Yeah, but it'd still be like a fireball would still be centered on me no matter where we are. So I'll just die wherever we're going instead of where we are.
He's looking up it now. There may not be a death thing.
Must there be more death things?
Because I mean, I've been through this before, and there's a lot of fun things in here. It's very. There's a lot more goofiness inside this table, if that makes sense.
That's fun.
Okay. See, lead with that.
And obviously there is a balance of like goofiness, positive things, and then, negative things. because that's just the way that they balance wild magic in there, is by having it be good, medium, bad, but there's no like fireballs casted on self. Like one of them is caster regains all expended spell slots.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. What's the
What was that?
That's an interesting one.
What? I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's like you might like this.
What?
Because it's an adjustment on what you were talking about, but in a way that makes it not as bad.
Evan, just say it, buddy.
One of these is the Wild Magic Surge, is that the caster casts 2 fireballs. One is centered on themselves, and one is centered on a point that they decide. So instead of it just being the fireball on self, you also get the weapon of your choosing in that instant.
How is that better if it...
It's better than just being on self and killing yourself and your teammates.
But I'm saying, how is that better if it happens after we get to a safe place?
Well, yeah, I'm just saying. You can throw it in the sky like a firework.
Then it's the same thing, except it causes...
It's fun. It's fun. Come on.
If it happens after we get somewhere safe, like, what if I teleport to my parents' house? And that happens.
Well,
and their house burns down. And I have to choose how far away the fireball is that will kill them.
Choose to teleport into a field.
She wouldn't know what it is until after it's...
Well, if you know the risk, then you can teleport somewhere that would be safe from the risk.
Jesus Christ. This is... Alright. Well...
It'll be fine.
I hate you.
Love you.
I see both sides here.
Jesus Christ. If you take that out, sure.
I mean, that one has a full 100 thing instead of just 50, so it's a 1% chance of doing anything like that.
With my luck, it'll happen.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Come on, have fun.
I rolled for a Kraken, Evan. Remember that?
And you won.
We did win.
I'm going to strangle him. You're going to have to hold me back.
Hey,
God.
have confidence
we
in
did
yourself,
win,
all
though.
right? Have confidence.
It's not about confidence in myself. It's about confidence in random chance.
That's
I think
fair.
it'll be fine.
You have nothing to lose from the use of this.
Huh? Anyways, so that's how your dagger, you have a full understanding of your dagger and how it works now.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like it's truly connected with you now, today, and it's fully understanding and capable of your powers.
Oh boy.
Valora, you
Yes.
spend some time attuning to this dagger this night. You hold it, investigate the blade, really focus in on it, and you...
Sylvia's just staring at the dagger and she looks pissed.
You feel...
She just looks so pissed off.
you feel some kind of
Just sitting on the bed glaring at it.
psychic, mental pull towards this thing. And as you finish attuning to it, doesn't feel like anything's different. Like, you feel that when you look at it, there's this connection, kind of similar, akin to what you have with Midnight. Like, you feel that, but you were told before that, you know, there's something inside it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But-
like a living thing. Well, not... Well...
Sentient
Yeah,
thing.
the apogee said that there's like a soul in there.
Yeah. But,
That's fun.
if there is, it seems like it's not really doing anything at the moment.
He's sleeping.
Wake up.
Laura looks down at the dagger and she just admires it for a moment and thinks about what the apogee said and then just kind of shrugs and puts it away with the rest of her things. Guess we'll see.
Two very different reactions to daggers. Sylvie's glaring
Looks over.
at hers.
I've never seen your eyebrows furrow like that. Are you all right?
It changed.
What?
It changed, Valora.
What do you mean it changed?
Well, you see. And she like turns to look at her with the most restrained anger hiding behind a grin expression.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Like, you know when anime characters smile when they're angry and they have the little like vein thing, but they're smiling? Yeah. This thing, previously, when I, learned about what it does, every new day, there was a chance that it would gain back enough magical power to do the things that it can do.
Right.
There was a chance that it wouldn't get back all the power, and then if we wanted to teleport again, and it'd have to accumulate over possibly a few days.
Right.
Which is, a spell that we probably won't use very often anyway.
Mm-hmm.
However, now... She thinks for a second, her eye twitches a little bit. Now, instead of that, anytime I want to use it, the equivalent of the magic power it uses up will be the amount of times that my wild magic triggers.
Valora's eyes widen and her mind flashes back to all of the wild magic searches.
Remember how I'm still blue? And how some people would find that fun and whimsical. And yet every time I try and be my true self, I am blue. You remember that?
Yes.
I hate that shit.
So,
and now there's a chance of that happening. Listen, the teleportation, that would have been something like that happening, but 3 times. All at once. And it would happen after we get to where we're going. It sucks now, and she throws it across the room.
Oh dear.
She has had some drinks. But
that is true.
But still, it just clangs on the other side of the room.
Laura
she crosses her arms.
She watches Sylvie throw it and just like kind of raises an eyebrow.
She's glaring at it from across the room now. It's like probably by the door to the room, and she's just sitting crisscross on the bed with her arms crossed, glaring.
You watch as the blade shakes and it teleports right back into your lap.
Oh, it's bonded to you.
Oh, I hate that. She tries it again. She yeets it again.
It clatters over by the door.
Don't. She gets up from the bed and moves from where she threw it.
Whoop, 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 whoop. It's in your hand.
Damn it! Valora!
Valora takes it out of Sylvie's hand, puts it on the nightstand, and then leans down and kisses Sylvie.
That helps her calm down.
Come on, let's forget about it.
Okay. That's when the fade to black happens.
That's when the fade to black happens.
That thing better not fly back.
I swear to God.
She's the one that threw it. She's the one that made a ranged attack, technically.
Ranged attack my ass. Anyway.
Oh, man. But
you'll pay for this. Whenever I DM, you'll pay for this.
Boy.
Okay.
I'm going to give you something cool, and then the next time the next session happens, I'm like, actually, this happens and you use it now, and you'll be like, oh, I see where this is coming from.
Well, I am
As a compromise, you can get rid of the fireball one, since that seems to be her biggest worry.
Mm-hmm.
I won't let it happen. I'll roll it again. Then.
Okay.
Okay,
perfect.
done.
There we go.
There.
See, everyone's happy.
There. The anger is quelled. Moving on.
Couples counseling. Okay, we're on.
I mean, it's fair. It's like how we removed the one that changes the age.
Oh,
on that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, that one would have been
That's...
fun.
Ugh. Sylvie turns like 14.
See, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure she rolled that one. You were like, "Oh, this was the one."
Yeah, and I was like,
See,
all
she
right.
does have bad luck.
Mhm. Yeah. Remember?
But equally, I discuss when to move things off of the table.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there you go.
So there we go.
Done.
All right. There we go. You shake on it, shake it off. Everything's fine.
Allie's
for fun.
growling.
I legitimately thought
for
you would have fun
fun.
with this
It is
because
fun.
you're the one that decided to be a wild magic sorcerer for wild magic to happen.
Wild magic is fun, Allie. You have to admit, it is fun.
It's fun when there's a potential for it. Fucking here.
There's
Thank
always a potential for it to be good.
Exactly.
I squeezed his hand.
Yay, more wild magic.
More wild magic, yay! And now she never uses it again.
No, you have to use it. You have to use it. It's fun.
Volar, make a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit! The ring.
Larry is.
Remember how the
She's a
Apogee's like,
lesbian
"Hey,
guy.
you might want to get rid of that as soon as possible."
Laura's like, no.
Sylvie's like, "We're gonna work on that." Sylvie's gonna have to trick Valora into getting it. Hey, to her deception and persuasion, she's very persuasive. We're gonna go on a field trip.
13.
13? Okay.
Okay,
It's a
he says.
pretty low one.
Yeah. Because didn't he say? I don't know if you said it or not, but does it go up every time?
No, I haven't said anything.
Oh, that.
But-
Oh, his reaction. though.
But
That was sus.
maybe.
Yeah,
Yep,
it does.
yep, it
It
does.
does. It does.
I feel like it's higher than 13.
Yeah, like at least 14.
Yeah.
What happens, Evan?
You guys wake up.
All right.
God damn it!
The sun is shining.
First light.
First light.
The birds are singing. Sunrise is here. And you both awaken. No different.
He's smiling as he says that.
Mm-hmm. My God. All right. Sylvie does not want to get out of bed. I like to imagine.
Oh, their day was heavy yesterday.
I'd like to imagine the first thing she sees when she wakes up is the nightstand and it has the dagger on it. And she just narrows her eyes at it and is like, It's funny at this point. It's become a bit.
Valora's dragon
Oh, no.
dagger is next to it.
Yeah.
They're friends.
They're friends. Oh, God.
You want to get breakfast?
Yeah. Can we get waffles? But like the
think-
big fluffy ones that have like the powdered sugar and like strawberries and stuff on it.
Yeah, I think we can get anything we want.
That sounds really good.
Okay, I'll order it.
Okay.
She kisses your temple and goes to a little magic stone and orders big fluffy waffles.
Yeah.
She's like face down in the pillow. Does not want to get up, but yeah.
You don't want to get up, but then you hear. Sorry,
Whoa.
my throat is like a fucking. I have the phlegm in my throat there, but you hear
Karma.
knock on the door.
It's working.
Jesus Christ! You hear a knock on the door. Breakfast.
Oh God. Sylvie like gets jump scared.
Valora goes and answers the door.
Like one copper man. She like
You see a familiar figure, the same one that delivered the food last night. This
oh yeah,
time.
Valora never saw him yet.
No, she did.
No, she did. She was at
when he
the
answered the door.
table when you answered it.
Okay, I don't know if she saw him or not.
Mhm.
But you open the door and see him there with one of those rolling carts and a plate that has like 20 the pancakes on there, ready to serve you.
Waffles.
Or waffles, the fluffy waffles. Waffles on there
Mhm.
to serve yourself to your heart's delight. And plenty of extra
Perfect.
proteins like bacon and
Hell
eggs
yeah.
and sausage and all of the set things. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And she brings it in and closes the door.
Sylvia, you smell that sweet, sweet scent
Mm-hmm.
of a delightful continental breakfast.
Continental. We live here now. I just imagine she like she's in one of those situations where she has like a nightgown on, but it's like has like tank top straps for it instead of like sleeves.
Yeah.
Like one of them's like slid off her shoulders and her hair's messier than usual.
Yeah.
She just sits up and she's like, it's kind of like Anna from Frozen.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But then she like as she slides out of bed, her pajamas turn into her normal clothes.
God,
and she
I
just
love that.
just kind of is like fixing her hair a bit with her hands as she walks over, just fully dressed, ready for the day.
Laura's still in her jammies.
She like stops at the end of the bed, sighs, turns around, grabs the dagger, puts it on her belt next to her sickle, and then she'll be like, I should probably take this to Laura, and she'll pick up the green one next to it and carry it over.
Laura's making a pot of coffee and putting sugar and cream in it, and then heads over and hands it to Sylvie.
She trades with the dagger.
Yeah.
Do you find out anything about that?
Not really.
About the soul that's in it?
No, it felt like a normal attunement. So, I guess we'll see.
Weird.
Yeah.
Have I heard about souls being in things?
You can make an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Didn't we make a check for this when the apogee mentioned? I'm having deja vu.
Did we?
I don't know those for like history of sentient weapons. I feel like I was checking it, but I don't think it was necessarily about that.
Mm-mm.
So, but you can make an Arcana check on that one.
My
Arcana.
13.
13. It's tough. You know, sentient weapons aren't exactly a common thing. Some of the magic necessities, you learned a little bit from Vidrium that, takes a lot of magical power and capabilities to do something like that. So it's not exactly common, but, there can be all sorts of different quirks or means or differences about them. None two are the same in how they act or respond to connection of sorts. But in any specific ways, you're not exactly familiar with right now.
She's just kind of like staring at it for a second. While she's like sipping the coffee, she's like still staring at it.
Trying to figure it out.
Has it like reached out to you at all?
No.
Oh, that's good.
Laura takes it and puts it in her bag since she hasn't changed yet. Come on, let's see.
All right. She'll go get Bug from... That's right, that's something I forgot to mention. Retroactively, she would have ordered a pet bed for Bug.
Of course, yeah.
A pet bed?
Fine.
Yes, his own little bed. Instead of, like, making one out of pillows.
Laura would have asked Zoe to order one for midnight, too.
Yes.
You guys have two,
But it's like a
plush size,
nest.
like...
It's like a nest.
Next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's two giant plush pet beds that your respective friendos are in as they're waking up in the morning.
Sylvie takes like some of the bacon and eggs and puts it on a plate and walks over to Bug on his little pet bed. He's probably still eepy, and puts it on the floor in front of him. Hey, you go. There it goes.
Just, upon
All
waking
right.
up, immediately devours food.
Laura does the same for midnight.
You eat so fast. She picks the plate back up.
Very carefully hops over and peck, peck, peck.
Very demure.
God damn it.
She looks at Bug, not very mindful. She'll press digitation the slime off of the plate.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it doesn't track back to anywhere else she puts it.
Oh, man.
Puts it on the cart where the other dirty dishes would go. Sits down.
You guys have a very
Have a nice breakfast.
nice, delightful,
God, sounds
delicious
really good.
breakfast.
Belgian waffles. I haven't had those in forever.
Oh man, you're just hungry.
Yeah. we haven't. I don't think we haven't eaten yet today. So yes.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But you guys eat your fill with a couple knocks on the door soon after. You guys ready?
Oh.
Valora's just like getting changed in like the middle of the room. 1 second.
Okay.
Don't come in. No.
Okay. That means do. No.
Al said that means do.
Yeah.
Al, I love you. Don't say things like that.
Sorry.
She's in a mood. Listen, all the repressed negative emotions
Yeah.
from yesterday are coming back.
Yeah.
Because she compartmentalized
Mhm.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she is...
But yeah, Valora finishes getting changed and puts the little dagger on her belt and hooks her axe and the little strap on her back, and she looks at Sylvie. All right, you ready?
How long does it take for the scrying board to work?
It was like...
It was like, wasn't it like...
5 minutes of shaking? 1 minute? It doesn't take too long.
I thought it was 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It was somewhere around there.
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure, because like
I mean,
she
you could
was...
walk and shake.
Walk and shake? Yeah, and then show up and then see him like dying at the when we're at the meeting table, and yeah, that's
Oh man.
cause it's like, let me look up scry.
Oh yeah, the casting time.
Casting time is 10 minutes. She has to sit there and shake it for 10 minutes. So,
All right.
well, can't do that right now. I was gonna try and check on him.
Oh,
Still haven't heard back.
can do it after the meeting.
Yeah. Do you think... I don't think the Apogee would mind, but... Or maybe they would. How do you think they would feel if they knew I was a changeling?
I don't think the Apogee would mind, but you could try and tell him or tell them first, and
True. Because they know the king better than anyone. They would
then
know
ask if the king would feel any differently.
Because, like, I could be so much more help if I could, you know, use my abilities.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think the king has any right
No. Definitely not.
to turn his nose up at you being a changeling.
Yeah, I think I'd run it by the Apogee first.
That's a
Plus,
good
if
idea.
I ever want to be an apprentice to them, I feel like they should know
Yeah,
what I am.
if they don't already.
Plus, wait, you're right.
They are very smart.
Yeah. They're so cool. I want to be their friend. But when I said friend last time, they kind of tilted their head a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was a good tilt or a bad tilt. You know what I mean? Like a bad tilt would be
Good or
this.
bad
This is like they're
tilt.
walking and talking now at this
Yeah.
point. Like bad tilt, like friend. What do you mean? Or like good tilt, like friend. Someone wants to be friends with an authoritative figure like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like someone who's like of high authority, who's not used to people being like super like down to earth with them, like that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it's that one.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have a conversation with him.
Yes.
With them and see.
Yes.
Oh, hey, we're here. As you guys leave your room and head down towards the meeting room, and
Bug probably feels a little heavier because he had a lot of protein.
yeah,
he had a lot of. Oh my god! It's like, oh, you're. And she like rolls her shoulders a little bit. You're getting a little fat there. I gotta put you on a diet. You're having fruit next time, okay? Oh god, he spoke! He spoke! First words, no. No to healthy. Did he actually do that?
not quite.
That
We're
would be
convinced we
crazy.
heard it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when a cat says hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, did you just say no?
I have to have some tough love. He needs to be healthy.
He does.
It's only going to be the next couple meals you're going to have healthier food, okay? Okay? Do you want to die early? Okay. She pats him on the head.
But
Ugh.
you guys make your way to the meeting room, open up the doors, and you see a few familiar figures inside. You see the Arcane Apogee in there. You see Lieutenant Zoran in there. And you see King Elred inside there as well. Currently talking to the prince inside there.
Oh, he probably spilled everything.
Oh boy.
Ah, fuck.
Well, we'll see.
The conversation that you have walked into is very uncomfortable
Immediately.
immediately.
Oh boy.
As kind of as you're walking in, leading the charge of the conversation is the prince. And you pretty much, you could hear a little bit of like very tiny muffled sound. Seems like this room is very well soundproofed out to where on the outside pretty much you can't really make anything that's going on until you open the doors and you hear shouting
Oh boy.
as Prince Reuven is speaking towards the king, and he's like, "What don't you get about all of this, old man? Do you understand why I did what I did all that time ago? I've been here for a day and you're already dragging me into meetings, dragging me into politics, trying to pull me right back into things instead of, I don't know, fucking respecting that your son's back in your own home and it's all right back to business with you." I just, no, I can't right now. Just stop with this. And the prince walks away outside of the door.
Oof.
Sees you guys. He is fuming, but gives a, cordial nod to his saviors.
Yeah.
And nods at you guys. And he's like, "Sorry, excuse me," and kind of moves his way out the door past you guys.
Sylvie moves so fast.
Yeah, Valora nods back to him and moves
Yeah.
out of his way. And then we awkwardly walk in
Yeah.
further in
And close the door.
close the
Yeah.
door.
Slowly close the door.
Yeah, the king sits back down silently. Zoran's like, "Told you to fucking not do that. Told you it's a bad idea."
Oh my god. Good morning? Question mark.
Good morning.
Good morning.
She's like, good morning.
I was like, "Good morning." And then the king's like, "Oh, yes, good morning, you all. Sorry about that. Please take a seat and we can begin."
Take a seat. Okay.
Goddamn.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Sylvie will, because like
Take a seat.
how is the table laid out?
It's one of those like really long dining meeting tables. The king always takes a seat on the prime chair that's at one end in the far end of the room, at the very end of the table, deepest in. And on the far side, close to him, is Zoran, and then the Apogee, side by side over there. Then the rest of everything else is all empty and clear for you to sit wherever you'd like.
Should probably sit closer to them rather than. Imagine if we sat on the other end. What?
You can sit by the apogee.
That's what she was planning on. She She'll sit next to the apple.
And then Vora will sit next to Sylvie.
She's a fangirl. They're so cool to her. Because, like, magic is her life.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the apogee of magic. So she's like,
Old Man Al, on the opposite end of the table, goes and sits closest to the king.
Oh my god.
And then Millen sits beside him. Al, like, with his old little fingies, gives him the little finger wave. Hi.
oh my god. oh my god.
How
does the king respond?
Yeah.
He looks awkwardly quizzical, and
He
looks
does.
back
That's
over.
that's how he's a little quirky. That's what we love about him.
I see that. Oh,
I'm sorry.
right.
Like she like mouths the words "I'm sorry" to the king.
it's all right. You guys have more than proven your worth, so if you are capable, even the strongest of people can be a little aloof in nature. All right.
Sylvia
this
thinks
music
about
is
herself.
Too nice that's going on.
Aloof.
Differently, that's not that nice.
Oh.
It's not nice. Okay.
There was two harpsichordy.
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 What do I have? I don't like any of these. I don't think. What was that? Hello, music.
Music?
I
Music.
can't hear that at
Hello?
all. I'm gonna go back.
Musica.
I'm gonna go back.
Hello.
Okay. And I'll do that one. Sure. Because it's dark times.
Oh God. Dark times indeed.
So the apogee has informed me that you all have been informed of what is going on in our country.
Yes, we have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I am personally very sorry that something like this has been kept from you all your lives. But hopefully you can understand, at least partly, as to why the decision was made.
I do.
Yeah, Sylvie nods.
I do understand it.
Myself and especially the apogee have been trying our best to figure out any means of ridding ourselves of this beast, but it has been a complicated matter, unfortunately. And, you know, being stuck in our various ways, we haven't made the greatest of headway. As you know, most types of banishment magic that we have attempted have been unsuccessful by any permanent means. Anytime we manage to succeed in the spell casting, it just returns right back to whence it once was. Any means of communication have been unsuccessful. Even upon various language comprehensions and telepathy, the apogee has only found a resounding eerie silence in return.
Sylvie thinks to herself for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Is my headache still there?
Yeah, your headache is still going.
Hmm.
We got a lot to tell them.
Uh-huh. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
I might be able to talk to it. Who knows?
We've tried various damaging magics. Even upon repetition of it, it is a very sturdy creature, very self-sufficient. It seems to regenerate from runes fairly quickly.
Oh.
It has been quite the terrifying thing that has been kept on right under our noses for some time, but we have been trying our best to no avail, and we fear that as the prison keeps growing hungrier and seemingly this beast keeps growing hungrier, that we may be running out of time much sooner than we would like to imagine. But the Apogee informed me of what apparently one of his former students said about you guys being pieces in something. And if we are to believe those words, then you lot may be the key to helping bring this to a close. And hoping that if you have any information or insights that you have discovered along your travels, as it appears that you've maybe had some interesting times.
Sylvie looks at Valora.
Valora looks at Sylvie.
They both look at each other at the same time, and they're like,
Then we're hoping that we can bring our brains together on any information we all have to figure out what the next steps towards bringing this to an end can be. And so this room is sealed. None of the words that you speak will be understood by anyone listening in outside. Scrying is impossible to reach in these walls here. The Apogee made sure of that. So anything you say is safe inside here. And we can begin our first intel meeting to understand what comes next.
a little surge of excitement shows it, it goes through Sylvie at the words intel meeting, but like she tries not to show it.
When the king was talking about like putting an end to everything, mainly the monster,
Yeah.
there was like a little light in Valora's eyes. She wants to kill that thing.
Yeah, she's like, Valora's like excited about violence. Sylvie's excited about intrigue and espionage and tactics and just like secret service stuff. Right.
Should we
just
start
start
at the
from the beginning?
Please, by all means.
I feel like what we know is going to help a lot. Especially considering, and she like
quite possibly
Sylvie taps her head.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So Hillcrest?
yeah, Hillcrest.
Should we do it in character?
I feel like it'll take a while.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can like fast forward through things in character. You don't have to recount every little step. You can do quick little things of the points that you want to say in character, you know.
Like snippets.
Yeah. You know, you don't have to go into half-hour discussions on it, but, you know, in character.
Because it would be
bring up
interesting
your
to see
little
their
bullet
reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should probably at least start it out in character and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Gosh, how long ago was this? I feel like I've known you for months. She says to Valora.
How long has it been in canon, Evan?
It's been like a month, right? Since
It's only been a month since they met.
It's been even less than that technically, but yeah, it's been like,
just under a month.
honestly, it's probably been around like 20 days.
It has not been 20.
Yeah.
It's been longer than that.
I shit you not.
Have you been keeping track?
Yeah, I'm going through everything in my head, like the various long rests. It's probably been like 3 weeks. Is about how long that it's been.
3 weeks.
But
Yeah.
a few sessions, like I remember like 4 or so, 5 around like sessions ago, we said 3 weeks.
Because I mean, realistically, going through it all, it has been about 3 weeks. The longest period of time of things happening in succession was like you guys spent 7 days in the mission going across after you teleported. Those were a fairly quick 7 days. But like Hillcrest, you had a nighttime and then 1 full day there. You left the day afterwards and arrived in Doveport. You had about 2 days there. And then you had 1 day traveling across the tide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
God.
that nighttime, you had the Kraken fight and whisked away to the capital. That's like 5 days right there. That was only 5 days that you were on the opposite end at the beginning of the game.
It's been less than a month.
It's been less than a month.
What the fuck?
God damn.
Fantasy timelines.
But when in reality, in real life, it's been like a year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Classic D&D.
Classic D&D.
Classic.
Jesus Christ.
God damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
So like 3 weeks ago.
About a month.
Yeah. Almost a month.
We met.
In Hillcrest, for the festival. I don't know if you're aware of the festival.
Heard of it, yes.
I felt a pull toward Sylvie because of my former Deva. And I knew she was destined to be a part of my journey. So,
I mean, yeah. But then things started happening. It all started with a slug.
A slug.
It all started with a slug
cat.
on top of my ceiling in the inn. And then
But
we'll
not-
go in.
Okay.
But not a normal slug.
Obviously not.
It starts with the sluggening, is what I call it.
Yeah, if she's writing down notes, stops, and the mask just slowly lifts up.
It's a slug incident. You can write that down.
Okay.
Sluggening's more
Right.
fun, but
Can you describe what it looked like?
Sylvie will actually take out her notebook and she will try to sketch it if she can.
Okay. Go ahead and make a performance check.
Finally! Charisma!
She can rip it out and give it to him. For his little
Yeah.
nose.
Ma.
She'll sign it.
Oh my god.
Frame this. Put it on your fridge. Please. I need validation.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Yeah. Please. God, that rolled low. 15.
That's so good.
15? That's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. That's
It's
you're not making
it's
like
your sketch of
Oh, yeah. True.
the god.
like you're not making Picasso. You're just quickly trying to jot down things. So it's not like you're trying to make a masterpiece.
She'll also, like, draw, like, a stick figure next to it, like, for scale.
Okay.
To show the sheer size of this thing.
Yeah, of course. So you gotta
She
do
rips
that.
it out, hands it to them.
I see. Okay.
She, like, writes down what color it is, too.
And the goo when
And,
Laura killed
like,
it.
she writes, like, little notes, like, brief little
like
notes.
arrows pointing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Fascinating.
Yeah, we'll talk about how Valora
All right.
killed it, how we went out to look,
And how it melted.
and then the mansion incident.
Do you still have the goo?
I was just literally thinking. I don't know if you did anything with it or not
I did
yet.
anything with it.
Because I knew you grabbed it
Yeah.
in case you might need it. I don't think you gave it to anyone.
No,
yet.
because
Yeah,
we
it's still in my equipment.
we couldn't find anyone. This
Oh.
is perfect.
Well, I actually took some of the residue from it if you want to test it.
Yes, please.
Here.
And across the table, Apogee, mage hand, ping, so you can go across the table.
Like it's
Grabs it, looks at it. I see. Okay.
We'll get more
So-
into that later.
uh-huh.
All right.
And then
There's way
go
more.
into the
Yep.
mansion incident,
Uh-huh.
Colborn,
The whole like monster
dad,
transformation thing.
the child who was with Pemrick now,
Uh-huh.
Yep.
and
You go over
the mother, the head,
The bank
Yep.
notes.
the mother that had taken over. Monstrous.
meeting Lucky.
Yeah, meeting Lucky.
The monstrous Colborn
Mm-hmm.
at that point. The banknotes that led you towards your next place.
Yep.
Mm.
Where You discovered Wilburn Thright,
Yeah.
the banker over there,
Yep.
and then the experience that you guys had inside there.
Silence.
With silence, we tell them about silence.
Both
Silence.
look really agitated when we talk about silence.
What do they say when we mention silence?
Yeah.
When we describe her, and then what her
Oh, and
dog
the whole
thing did to me.
That's right. And then in Colburn's notebook, how it saw, like the words
Oh, yeah,
praxis and risen.
yeah, we showed him the notebook
Uh-huh.
too. We saw the notebook.
Yeah, I still have the notebook, so I'll hand
Just
that
show
over
that.
too.
Yeah. Hands it over.
I'm sitting next to you. No.
Grabs it. All right, understood. I will definitely look through this later. So a figure made out of shadow,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's exactly as it sounds.
and they murdered their conspirator.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Before, I'm assuming he could say too much.
Hmm.
He was really cocky.
Okay. Understood. That's a little fascinating. All right. And he's jotting down more notes.
Yeah.
Be
And
more
there
on
was
that later.
Yeah, there was a book, and she summoned this one-eyed, demonic, dog-like, kangaroo-like demon out of it.
Yes, it was disturbing.
Can I try and sketch that too?
Make a
Perfect.
performance
Because
check.
they need visuals.
Yeah, because I feel like that image is burned into my
Yes.
head.
Yeah, it's definitely burned into Valores.
Oh yeah.
Especially the eye.
Oh yeah.
No, it's uncomfortable.
Very uncomfy.
Ooh. 18 plus 8, that's 26.
Yeah.
She vividly remembers
And
that.
yeah.
It looks terrifying.
In detail. She does multiple angles of this thing, like a ref sheet, and hands it over.
Ooh, what it was doing to Valora too.
Mhm.
I was like right in her face.
Takes that out, hands that over to them.
Yep. Apogee studies it. Okay. I see. Jots it down, like tucks the page inside part of the notebook that they have, and then continues to listen in to everything as you speak.
Do we talk about Cassandra?
Yeah, I mean, we'll
Might as well
pretty
mention
much
that.
tell them everything. I mean, they knew I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were running from her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about Cassandra coming after me.
The complications in Doveport with that whole thing.
her capturing me.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. But then escaping.
Then
Yeah.
escaping.
Getting away. Getting on the boat. Boat infamous for you guys. They know
Uh-huh.
about the like, yeah. Oh yeah.
The Kraken.
Kraken
Talk
heading
about
over
the
in the
Kraken.
meeting. And then, because like a lot of that can probably be skimmed over, because at that point, that's
We were here.
Yeah.
there's some personal issues that you're probably not going to talk about in here.
Yeah.
But you know, they're also familiar with.
We murdered a couple of people.
they're
Can you
familiar-
pardon us?
You know, they're familiar with the disc situation that can
Yep,
be
the
skipped
disc,
over and
yeah.
all of
Yeah,
that.
we're not.
All that.
We're not talking about
The
the,
big
the
info-
kidnappings that led to murder. We're not talking about
Yeah,
that.
we're not talking about the
Yeah.
kidnapping.
No.
The big info kicks back in
Oh, that's gonna come back
upon
and bite us.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the big things kick back up from when you went back over and began your big mission to find the prince, because that's when you got kind of re-exposed to those things, mostly starting back at when you were in, oh god, what was that middle one? It wasn't Cranewell, I don't think. The city where you guys found the witch and the lamb, that little settlement there.
Oh god, it's on the tip of my tongue. I know.
I wrote it
You
down.
write it down.
I'm gonna find
have the
my
map, right?
map. But the question is, where did I put my map? It would be world info, probably. It was Cranewell.
Cranewell,
I have no
okay.
trust in myself.
Wow,
I have
you
no
really
trust in
don't.
myself. God.
Yeah, Cranewell is
You're
smack
so
dab in the
used,
middle.
Evan. You're so used to not remembering things that when you do, you don't trust.
I don't
That's
trust
literally,
it. I don't
literally me
trust it.
too. When I remember things, I'm like, wait, is that right?
I doubt myself when I
Yeah.
remember things at this point. I was like, no, I have to be
Yes.
wrong, so that can't be right.
Yes. I'm
That-
like, did we actually do that?
And I'm like,
Oh,
why do
man.
I remember it though?
But yeah, you have Cranewell, the Witch and the Lamb. That's when you guys started to really get
Mhm.
tied back into
Oh yeah.
that world once more.
Talk about the competition
Yep.
and getting kidnapped.
And how that's all a setup.
Talk about the slugs
Mm-hmm.
and the barrels
And
and,
the
all the
people.
people in the crates, the slug people.
Uh-huh. And the whole like operation thing. You took the ledger, right?
I did, right?
Yeah.
I believe
You found it
so.
in
Yeah, I
the
think you
desk that was
found
there.
that
Yeah.
You brought
in there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could.
I'll give that to them.
Yeah.
If they want it. I mean,
Yeah.
all right. Here's the ledger for the underground.
Understood. Thank you. Zoran, this is more your thing. On it.
Yeah. The intel. Talk about how Silence showed up again.
Yeah, at the like right in front of us when we
Mhm.
were tied up.
And my head was about to be cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be replaced with a slug.
Didn't she? That was when she asked if we wanted to join her, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
We didn't have any praxis dreams before then, right? Or did we? Because we were like,
No, we did.
I'm trying to remember when exactly.
Because we we're on the verge of thinking about it, but then we were saying, oh, she shouldn't be too mad because we never outright said no yet.
I think at least Valora did about seeing that vision. I think Valora did at least. I think that one I can have confidence in that Valora happened beforehand.
Mm.
about
The truth of your village
and it not making sense and all that.
and seeing Cassandra.
Yeah. Well, I'll mention that too.
Yeah.
The dream from supposedly at the time Praxis.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then I think Sylvie had hers by then too. Because that night was us basically declaring war against Praxis. That's when he gave up on us. I'm pretty sure.
Well, the giving up on happened when you were in the crossroads.
That's
fully,
right.
because that's when things fully changed
Mm-hmm.
and you antagonized them.
Yeah.
Well, she definitely had her dream at some point.
Yeah, I think
then.
she.
So
Yeah,
we'll
we can
both
say that
mention
The dreams.
Yeah.
we'll both
yeah.
mention our dreams,
Yep.
and then Praxis holding that book
Mm-hmm.
too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
in silence with him in the dream as
uh-huh.
well.
So
But yeah,
what's
we mentioned everything from that underground Witch and the Lamb little factory.
and then outside those things with the slug heads could talk.
Mm-hmm.
They
And how
can-
it tied back to the casino.
Mm-hmm. And talk about that whole thing. Talk about that the casino might be run by either Silence or someone like her.
Yeah, I talk about how I had a very strong feeling that it was her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Name dropper. What was her name?
Repeat
again?
what she said when I confronted her. Talk about how I tried to explore underground, but there was too many fucking rooms.
Yeah, and there was
Yeah.
a jail
Yeah, and there was a jail too.
that they had down there, which a casino shouldn't have. A casino shouldn't have a secret dungeon.
Yeah, I shouldn't have a dungeon down there.
Like a tourist trap should not have a secret dungeon. God, what was her name? I wrote it down.
Lysara, wasn't it?
I think that was it.
Holy
See,
shit.
I doubt myself. I think that was it. Was it like Lysara Moon something?
I'm pretty sure it was Lysara Moonspell. Yeah.
See, I don't.
And once again, I was sitting on the back because I was like, I don't know if that's the one. And I was like, I'm sure Allie's notes in there will confirm it.
Where the frick?
I'm pretty
I
sure
wrote it
Lysara
down.
Moonspell is indeed
Sounds
it.
right.
Because you guys are like, that's a cool name.
Oh yeah, and I made my Lysara Moonspell joke about the spell Moonbeam revealing shapeshifters. Yeah, Lysara Moonspell.
Let's go.
Wow, look at me.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
But yeah.
Yeah, we talk about that our whole time at the casino,
Mm-hmm.
and then
And then what happened
then
that night?
the big Praxis dream.
Yeah, that's the big
That's
one.
that's the big
The
one.
the
big
joint one.
The big one.
Sylvia's like, I
Laura puts her hand on her
shoulder.
It's all right.
May have. No, I did. I didn't may have. It still hurts. Recklessly antagonized him because I wasn't sure if he was actually a god, and now I know that he is because he hurt my brain a lot, and I've had a headache ever since.
Really?
Yeah, it's like he altered the way that I can perceive things properly. I feel less wise.
Uh-oh. That's certainly distressing.
But it's also, like I mentioned yesterday, very briefly, it's boosted my magic a little bit at the same time. Which he did not mention.
No, seems like a bit of a side effect of sorts. Okay.
And then the next night, I'm pretty sure it was, I had a dream where it was like pitch dark, but I heard kind of like a rumbling sound. And when we went down to, I think I told you this too, when we saw that thing, the big...
Yeah.
When I looked at it, my headache got stronger. Especially
Okay.
its eyes. And I feel like maybe that might have been what was trying to reach out to me in my sleep. I don't know how or why, but maybe I'd be able to communicate with it somehow. Using whatever this is.
Maybe.
I don't know what it would
Okay.
want with me, though.
I'm keeping note of it. Continue.
Okay, so from then on...
Was there anything else significant about that dream of it trying to connect with you?
It's just that it was trying to form a connection.
Okay.
And Sylvie resisted it.
Okay.
And that was pretty much it. It didn't say anything.
What was the appearance?
There was no appearance.
Yeah, there was no sight to it.
It was
It was pitch black.
It was
Yeah.
like it's like you're in a room that's like has no light, and you just hear the rumbly sound
Okay.
of whatever it is. And then from then on, what else happened after the crossroads?
That was the
encounter.
Battle with
Yeah.
Cassandra.
Cassandra. Yeah.
We'll probably go over that.
Yeah.
That whole thing. How she's fallen now.
Yeah, we'll go over that. All the stuff she spilled to me.
Yeah, and that's how we knew
Sunny.
the thing about the otherworldly thing that she was like theorizing about.
Yeah. All the stuff about my village finding my sister finding the weird skull thing and why they were annihilated.
Mm-hmm. And to please not kill her because she could be a really useful ally. Don't kill her for knowing this stuff.
Don't kill her because I want to kill her.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvia does like one of those like shocked laughs. It's just like, oh, yep. That checks. And then what after that?
And you got the Silas family.
Oh, right. Still pissed at you
That was so good.
for making me love a character so much.
That's so funny. It was great.
God damn it.
Yeah, we go into that.
And that we killed a dragon. But then
Mention the weird timey-wimey shit.
yeah, because that's right. Sylvie,
She has the sketches of the
the
drawings.
sketches. Hold on. Sylvie probably did these better than me because I had to do them while listening to the to the descriptions. But like the sketches of the mural, she'll just hand that over to the Apogee too. That's what was in the walls.
It was in the
Apogee.
walls. It was carved in the walls.
Yeah. The Apogee studies all of that very carefully, listening in.
I'll talk about the hand thing.
Mm-hmm.
The hand. Well, he already knew about that, but
Yeah.
I tell
Yeah.
him the
Have
king.
they heard of Eerie the Storm Tyrant before?
The Apogee speaks up.
Or a blue and white dragon.
Yeah, that's what he introduced himself as.
I'm afraid, absolutely not. I can retrek through a lot of literature and writings that I have, but to be quite honest with you, I have never heard of a dragon or beast with that name before.
Al couldn't think of that either, and she like kind of nods her head towards Al.
That's new.
No. You remembered a lot though, but that name didn't ring a bell for you either.
No?
So
Yeah.
you rolled really well if this were a game.
Yeah,
It was like a 19.
it was a brain blast moment for me.
But, yeah, we talk about the bugbears and then how
and how they had like a whole system set up
how
that they
the
would.
door turned just back into a fucking wall.
And
how all the bugbears were just gone.
Yep, all traces gone.
Yeah.
You heard
Mention
of
all
that happening before? What would that have been? Oh wait! And she takes out one of the spare ancient coins that they had. This was like most of its hoard, and just hands that over to you. Can keep that.
MG looks at it.
Weird, right?
Fascinating. I'll definitely be checking this later.
Like I said, there's a lot to tell you.
Oh,
I
and
see.
something that the dragon said, it was, I can't let this happen again.
Yeah.
When we
Like,
started
it was
really
It was
defeating
scared
it.
of dying, but like in a way that a dragon normally shouldn't be. As if it was worried something else was going to happen.
Or it had already experienced it
Yeah,
before.
like the weird carvings.
Right. Understood. Okay.
And then yes, the your ring. When it died, you felt something in that ring the moment it died.
Yeah, I felt like a strange sensation go up my arm, and then a spectral hand reached down and touched the dragon.
Can Sylvie sketch that too?
I mean, you wouldn't know
Well,
what
she
sketch.
didn't see it.
Oh, she didn't see it. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I forgot she didn't see it. I forgot that like what I imagine in my head is something that she didn't see. So got it. Do you want to try sketching it, Laura?
I mean, it's just a hand.
Yeah, but I mean, like the size was big. You said, right?
I think I can understand
Okay.
the scope of it.
I'm a visual.
It was like translucent. It was.
Was it like you said? It was like slightly greenish.
Was
too?
it slightly green?
It was purple.
Ah,
Purple.
purple.
I don't know, I keep picturing green.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, it was slightly purple as well.
Purple.
All right.
Very weird.
Mm-hmm. And concerning. You told me that. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean a giant other like seemingly giant entity came down and touched the dragon? And
Yeah,
then you felt it in your ring that you have that you don't want to take off.
She like clutches the finger that has the ring on.
She's Sylvie sighs.
What else?
Then
Defeated the dragon.
then I stopped by home. Saw my parents. That was nice. Didn't tell them any of this, though, because I didn't want them to worry about all that. They don't need to know about that. They're simple.
The prince was there.
Simple farm. Oh, yeah! He was helping them with the farm. With my farm.
Huh. What a small world.
Astra Fields, yeah. That's where we found him.
Okay. We
now
found him there.
Now we're getting into
I
tricky
do now have to
territory.
ask, because the prince, when you originally returned him, had wounds on him that you say were not from you.
Things went south very quickly. We were apparently being followed. Us trying to find the prince was known to a group of people. I don't know how big their thing is. And they snuck in at night and took him out of my parents' house. And I have a magic item that lets me scribe, but it's like a little chalkboard. So I don't, I only get an image. But I was able to figure out that they were nearby from that. We went there because it was pretty close. Found him unconscious, tied to a chair. And there were a lot of people with weapons. That's how Midnight got killed before, because
they intercepted him when we
yeah
sent a letter to Sylvie's family.
Before we got there.
Turns out Silas and his two daughters were part of this group.
That's how they knew where we were going. We didn't tell them about our mission, but that's how they knew where we were headed. And this organization of people very fervently believe that it is for the better of the country that the entire royal family is eradicated.
The king's head shoots up, eyes widen, and looks across at everyone and is like, okay.
We don't know who their leader is or where their leader is located, or where, if they have a base. We don't know if they are, or if they have multiple bases. But apparently they've been working on this for a very long time. Not sure how long. And they were willing to get rid of the prince because he's still an heir, and they couldn't take any chances even if he didn't want to be in power or anything. So, yeah, you might want to keep a lookout for that, because that would be very bad if anything happened to you all.
Yes, obviously, but we have the best security and we'll be on high alert with that.
I'd say extra high alert, because they said that their plans would be able to be carried out within the next week. So be extra careful of anyone.
When you were there, did you defeat or slay any of those that were perpetrating the act?
we were surrounded,
There was-
the prince was right there.
There was a lot of them.
Okay.
They had us at arrow point.
And possibly a lot more
Mm-hmm.
that we didn't see.
And our first priority was to get the prince out of there before anything could happen to him, because like one of the archers could have shot him at any second.
Of course.
So I used this that I coincidentally found in the dragon horde to teleport us out of there before any fights could break out. And yeah. The reason why I was crying is because a member of my family turned out to be part of that group.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Valora rubs her back.
I really didn't want to tell you because family is family, and it's just, he doesn't know about why you guys are doing what you're doing, just like everyone else. And I get where he's coming from, but it's like that hive mentality, you know?
I apologize, but the crime of kidnapping and attempting to murder a royal family is inexcusable.
Yeah.
Since it's family who know him well, if you can please, and a piece of parchment slid in front of you, go ahead and draw what he looks like so we can put the wanted posters out for him.
If the group didn't already kill him, that's a possibility.
That would be a shame. If you know any other members that we can draw as well, that would help for us to be able to seek them out.
Yeah, she will. Because, I mean, she already has that sketch she drew of him for Ashrin. So, I mean, could she just hand that over, or?
Yeah, if you want to, if you still
Yeah.
have that, yeah.
She still has it, so take that out, hand that over. She'll try and sketch, was it the twins?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Performance?
Yeah. go
For
ahead
each
and,
one, or for
You can just do one little roll for both of them.
15 plus 8?
Yeah. You draw them with horrifying twinge recollection of how distraught the situation makes you
Yep.
as you hand over a couple more pictures.
And then the tiefling lady as well, who shot Midnight.
Yep.
15 plus 8.
Yeah, well done.
Yep.
You got all those set up and drawn and handed over.
Are there any, can I try and remember any of the faces from, like, any of the archers that were above?
Or maybe the people around the prince that were.
Well, those are
close
the twins.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are just the twins.
Yeah,
It was
the
it was
twins
just
were
the
the
twins.
ones that were down there. around
Everyone else
them,
was
Everyone else
along
was
with-
upstairs. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I
Yeah.
remember anybody
Those are a lot more obscure. You were so focused
on what was
especially
directly in front?
after the revelation of your brother. Everything else was kind of tunnel vision.
Yeah.
But you recall the main perpetrators fairly well,
Mm-hmm.
and draw pictures and hand those over.
It's just my brother. My parents have no idea, which is for the best, honestly. They don't need to be involved in all of this complicated mess.
Understood.
They treated the prince very well while he was with them, so yeah.
I am very sorry that your brother is involved in some untoward things.
She would have mentioned Praxis showing him dying and stuff, and that he did confirm that he had died, because it could still all be tied in.
Mm-hmm.
And now that, you know, it's all out in the open, she's like, I might as well say the details, anything that could help
Yeah.
kill this thing. He's a rogue, but like, this sounds more like some sort of a pact with some higher power. which is confusing to me.
Hmm.
I'm really worried about it, because I think that's what changed him into whatever the hell he is now.
I see. The Apogee is rapidly writing down notes
Mhm.
on various sheets of paper. You've never quite seen anyone be able to write that fast before,
Mhm.
as their hand is just going crazy and then flipping through pages, flipping back a couple pages, adding something
I wish
quick,
I
and then
could
flipping
write
back forward.
as fast as like my thoughts run.
Right.
I know,
Same.
right? That'd be great.
And now Sylvie is trying to decide if she wants to basically out her family.
Mm-hmm. Laura notices this and gives her a reassuring rub on her back. I think it would help.
Apogee, maybe you've already been able to tell this. I don't know, but my family and I are changelings.
You see the room freeze up a little bit as you say that.
Valora looks like a fucking guard dog. Like, next
I
to
dare you
Sylvie.
to say something bad.
Uh-huh.
But my brother is really the only one who's utilized our abilities for nefarious means. We've always just been half-elves to, honestly, ourselves and the rest of the world. Just so, we're not immediately potentially killed for existing. Yeah. So, please don't go after my parents. They're just farming.
They all look among each other, and the king speaks up. I'll be honest, it's not the news I was expecting to hear in this meeting, but
Keep in mind, I could have not told you. If anything, this is a huge trust exercise.
Mm-hmm.
no, I was about to say that it is a large act of trust in us and showing that you yourself, for everything that you've done, can be trustworthy.
Alan, Millen, and Lucky all know too.
Sorry.
They were just worried about, the news being received the wrong way, which is why I asked them not to tell anybody, because I was scared too, because that's how I was raised. Don't tell anyone if you don't trust them, because they might kill you. Or worse.
I understand that entirely. Worry not. Your secret is safe with me, with us. We will do nothing to your family who has done nothing. That intel is private. Obviously, your brother is a different case
Yeah.
along those lines. Yes, I'm sorry that you have been mistreated. There has unfortunately been a pretty high rate of crimes and involvements with changeling folk for quite some while.
Yeah, they give the rest of us a bad rep, which is kind of sucky.
I do apologize. Unfortunately, many people will make rash jump decisions and assumptions upon various things, and it has resulted in a not so delightful outlook. Unfortunately, we ourselves have experienced numerous changeling folk being involved in situations regarding even the castle and my family, which is, unfortunately not helped the case for some.
And that might also still be the case because I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 changelings in this organization. So be careful about that too.
Right. Zoran is the one that has been very busy on that intel as well, and many things. He was like, yeah, it's been a shit show.
This feels so wrong.
Don't be afraid, Sylvie. You've done nothing wrong.
I know. I just feel like I'm betraying my own kind.
Are you betraying your own kind, or has some of your own kind betrayed you?
Yeah, no, that's accurate.
Everyone in this room knows you. We know the things you've done for not just yourselves, but for civilians, for the kingdom. You are a good person, Sylvie. You know how to do what is right. And you have done nothing wrong. You revealing something that, in a way sacred to you, shows, as I said before, quite a strong level of trust. That we would not simply react in some harsh way against that, because you've proven that what you are doesn't make who you are.
She's kind of like nodding along as they're talking. Yeah. The whole dad of the twins, that was my brother. He used his shape-changing ability against his own sister.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Laura reaches down and grabs Sylvie's hand.
She squeezes it like really hard.
She squeezes it.
He's never done that before. He's always been super protective of me. I've always saw him as a hero. I even had my whole half-elf persona inspired by his when I got older. Hence the hair. She gestures to her black and white hair. It's just so upsetting's not even the right word for it. It's beyond that. She starts to get tears in her eyes, like I am right now.
I'm very sorry about that. However, for this meeting, it doesn't exactly serve us any farther purpose, so we will be moving on from that for now.
Yeah, sorry.
Laura squeezes her hand and pulls her a little closer.
Yeah, she's gonna lean against Laura now.
Is there any other info to share?
Laura will talk about finding Sunny, but just say the most simplest details and not go into
not his whole life story.
Yeah. Not go into all the emotion and everything.
Yeah.
Not talk about the waterworks that were had.
She didn't cry. What do you mean?
If they don't know, it didn't happen. Just like the murders.
Just that Sunny is a fallen angel.
Yes.
And may prove useful to the cause.
And she formally asks if he can stay here for
Mhm.
safety against the gods and
Safety and
all the Asimars that are after him.
Safety and food that's not from a dumpster.
Yeah.
A more comfortable bed than a stone floor.
All right. Duly noted. And the Aptu's wrapping up some final notes before stacking all the papers together and looking at all of you. All right. That was definitely some fascinating information that you have shared across to build with, things that we've discovered, theories that we've had, and whatnot.
I've told
To
you a
where-
lot happened.
I see that. I see why many individuals are interested in trying to drag you to their side, potentially. But we'll try and go over everything that we can here. Firstly, we'll go ahead and go over the whole fallen angel, as you said, Sunny situation. I will make the decision to say yes, we can grant him.
She lets out a sigh of relief.
Yes, Sylvie too. They both at the same time. They're chill.
It is no secret between us that the kingdom and the church do not exactly see eye to eye anymore, and that is why we have fairly separated the way that we now respond and rule as a kingdom, not tied to any church religious means, but simply run in parallel with each other.
That's why we thought this would be a good place for them to stay safely.
Yes.
Yes. The king was very much not fond of how the situation was asked to be handled, and as such, he informed the speakers that it would be the last thing that we do with the church and that we would be separating from them. So bringing him here, we can offer safety, and I would potentially ask for a little more on that front, because as each piece of information goes on, I understand that there is a lot higher of a divine connection of some kind in this situation going on. And so if you can bring him in, that'd be wonderful, and discover anything that this individual named as Sunny knows from being a prior angel, as to intel that you probably can only possibly understand having beyond anything that we can research. That is a large wellspring of information that would be useful. So if you believe this person is trustworthy, go ahead and bring them in. They'll be protected on our roof, because the church may not intervene with the kingdom or royalty by any means, such as we've given you that same protection, Valora. And hopefully in turn, this individual will be able to help us, hopefully, with information.
He did say he was willing to help.
Yes, I'm sure he will. I will gather him after the meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The next regard of information comes down to the extreme ties of praxis that seem to be going on right now currently.
Yes.
With other more, there's no light way to put it, horrifying connections tied to it as well.
He wants to end the world by using slug-like creatures controlling bodies as an army.
Well, if you would like a more apt way to maybe not name them, as I am unfamiliar exactly with this creature before, but after some of the other things that you've shown me and that I've seen myself, we can safely call those aberrations.
That's a fitting word.
The picture that you drew of me is a Nothic, a creature that I've already researched and stumbled across in
the weird demon
books.
thing.
As you say, the demon kangaroo.
Yeah,
you said?
dog, demon, dog, kangaroo
dog.
thing. I mean, it kind of looks like that if you don't know what it's called.
I fully understand. This tied in with, well, the large monstrosity we have underneath our feet currently. These are all, by definition, aberrations, creatures from some unknown, parallel, horrific plane of existence. That in itself is horrifying, but the fact that this seems to be tying in towards praxis goes to show that there is a connection between these entities and praxis somehow.
He also says Praxis said he was aware of your former student trying to do things. He didn't elaborate, though, which is concerning.
Understood. I will definitely keep that in mind. They're up to something, and based off of your descriptions, it seems like, without a way of sugarcoating it, that Praxis over on the other side is trying to create an army of some kind, using these aberrations as tools to utilize the body and strength of our own people to go against us. I suppose that there is potential reason to believe that if Praxis is connected to the beast underneath us, that maybe he is trying to find a way to free this thing.
That makes sense.
With an army.
Yeah.
And break it free by force. However, it's only an assumption that I can make off of the details, but I believe that at least some of that I can be confident in. So we have that to definitely look more into for details on that.
And he was so bitter about us messing up his plans, putting a wrench in things, that he said he would personally bring the beginning of the end of the world to Valora and I.
Yeah,
first,
he did say that.
Starting with us.
I see.
He was that angry.
Well, I guess it means we're doing something right.
Yeah. Oh, and I did mention this briefly yesterday too to you, Apogee, about my mentor possibly being the previous Apogee.
I was already on that.
Oh.
More so in my thinking on that front, because you hadn't mentioned it much so far until now, but I remember you talking about it yesterday. Obviously, I can't do any confirmation on my own, but since you are familiar with this Vidrium person, trying to get information understanding out of them could be very good for us and understanding. If that is the previous apogee, they're the ones that created the blood magic used in the first place down there. They may have some very important information that can help us in either re-strengthening that or any ways of adding additional firepower to whatever we're going to do to erase this. So I would very much like for you all to investigate Vidrium and discover more.
I remember where they live, but unfortunately where they live is very close to where we rescued the prince from. It's in the same area. And I think that organization is going to be really insistent on getting rid of us now that we completely ruined their plans.
They may not even be there anymore.
Yeah.
In that spot. They probably have moved on. Since we know about it, there'd be no reason for them to stay there.
True.
Right. That goes on to a final order of business that is, I don't want to say lesser on the totem pole. It's more lesser than mine, but probably a bit equally as high for someone else in this room. And glances towards the king. And it is this rebellion of sorts that seems to be somewhat organized. If you guys are out and about and find any information on that front about the rebellion, about their plans that you've spoken of that they seem to be holding to want to eradicate the royal family, if there are any means to discover what exactly that is or potentially put an end to it before it can occur, that would be very good to do. Is to help us get an understanding of this secret plot going on.
Okay.
Since the king, she nods to him. You knew the former apogee, correct?
I did, yes.
Mind if I do a sketch of Vidrium to see if you can notice any similarities, possibly?
I suppose I could try.
I am going to sketch them.
All right, you know what to do. You've done it 17 times before so far.
Please. Ah, fuck. Really?
Ooh, yeah.
Do I have advantage?
No.
Damn it. Fuck. That's an 11.
11.
I rolled a 3.
You sketch a pretty simple drawing, focusing on some of the standout features of sorts that you can remember.
The mask, the robes.
And the king looks on at it, investigates it carefully. Well, I can tell you that I don't exactly recognize any of these new things, but
they're very tall, if that helps.
The foam apogee was also fairly tall, so it's possible. I mean, the foam apogee simply wore those and motions over towards the current apogee.
Mm-hmm.
That is the uniform that they wear when they're in service. So outside of that,
Yeah, they changed the colors. The colors are different, but same design.
yeah, I'm not exactly familiar with anything outside of the current getup, so I'm not sure, but there may be something there.
Eerily similar, right?
Very much so, yes. There could be something that would be good to investigate.
Yeah, we'll investigate it.
Hopefully they'll cooperate. And hopefully they didn't move. I haven't seen them for, oh gosh, about a year.
Well, it'll be our first stop,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll go from there.
Okay. So, this was a very useful, information-filled meeting that we've had here to try and narrow down onto ways that we can uncover the truth behind what that thing is and how to get rid of it. I have a few ideas of things that I would like for you guys to work on as soon as you can. The
Okay.
sooner the better. Consider these, I don't exactly want to order you around, but the closest I can say is that these are your orders for you guys to handle. Number one would be Sunny. Go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
bring him in to the palace over here. We will safeguard him and try to get any extra knowledge that Sunny would have, being a former angel under service of the gods, to see what he knows about what's going on. Maybe he understands more of why there could be a connection between Praxis and this beast.
True. Yes.
Another mission is Vidrium, who you've spoken of, to find his whereabouts and question information on if they truly are the former apogee, and what extra knowledge they have, or if they'd be willing to work with us as well, just like Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to bring them in, that would be great. If for some reason they are not very inclined to share information, or if they respond negatively, how you handle that situation will be up to you. But if they are an ally of sorts, their information and skill set would be very useful here.
Yeah.
You can figure that out. Next would be this Praxis organization with silence and all that you've spoken of, with these aberration slug monsters.
Mm-hmm.
To investigate that. Most likely it seems that the crossroads is some kind of central point
Mm-hmm.
to them. If you can investigate that more and uncover what exactly it is they're doing down there, to gather intel, and if possible to put a stop to whatever those plans may be. As long as it doesn't seem like it's something that would be lethal to you guys and you're able to go ahead and take care of that, go ahead. But if something you uncover is far more dangerous for the likes of you, then do not run into the lion's den and get in over your head.
Sylvie glances at Laura.
I understand.
But
Sylvie pats Laura on the shoulder.
by getting a full understanding of what exactly Praxis is planning right now, then that on itself can be good understanding, because there does seem to be some kind of connection between them. And lastly, anything that you can cover about this rebellion group going on right now that your brother seems to be tied to. If you decide to hunt anything down or run across anything, any ways that you have of uncovering who this group may be or what their plans are exactly that they're trying to do to the royal family, and to bring that intel over to us, or put an end to it yourselves if you decide to, though I understand how complicated that situation may be.
Yeah. Would the situation change if he were to defect and help us end them? If I were somehow able to find him again and persuade him?
I cannot guarantee anything.
Yeah,
on that
Valora
one.
kind of winces.
I know
I
that
had
you
to
have
ask.
a familial connection, but you will unfortunately have to understand that at some point, family ties only go so far in duties of the world, and
She nods.
you may have to separate yourself from all of that for everything else that
A greater
is
good.
going on. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking how this is like a fucking parallel of Valora having to separate herself from her family for the
Yeah.
greater good,
Yeah.
Mhm.
being a fucking ASMR. Yeah.
If
It's
you can
crazy.
somehow convince him to come to our side, I don't know what'll happen, because there are a lot of things that have to be talked about,
Mhm.
given what your brother has already committed. But
Yeah.
if your brother can potentially reveal everything, or reveal the plot that's going on, then we could waive his misdoings and use it as a proof of faith, and more or less wash things clean in that way.
He seems pretty close with the leader, and he knows, as far as I know, pretty much everything. So he could be a huge contributor towards shutting all that down.
If you can bring him in and he is willing to reveal what the plan is, then they look at the king quick, look back at you. Under my authority as the apogee, I will clean his slate of all crimes that he has committed. And the king goes, "What?" And the apogee looks over. I will erase all the crimes he has committed for quite literally revealing the plan to save the potential murder of 3 more people.
Yeah, it's kind of
Sir.
a big... I love them so much.
And the king goes, "You're right. Go on. Thank you. But those are probably the only conditions I can offer that under.
No, that's entirely fair.
Anything less, and he will still most likely have to pay for his crimes."
Yeah. I mean, hopefully that's good enough motivation for him if I find him again.
You would just have to convince him that his beliefs are wrong.
If anyone could, it would be me. I'm the only one who could convince him. She winces.
You have a while to think about what you want to say to him.
Yeah, he still hasn't gotten back to me with the sending stone, which
We'll look into that.
I'm worried that they may have turned on him for letting
Well-
things play out the way they did.
We'll look into that after the meeting.
I do have one question.
Of course.
These mass headaches that have happened, not just at the basement in the tavern, but also here in the capital, You said you know what that's about?
Yes.
Do you think it has the same kind of connection that my headache does? Or if it's different?
I'm not sure if it's the same thing.
The aberrations didn't like it.
That is interesting because that strange headache that waves across, that is coming from that thing downstairs. Occasionally it'll send out this pulse of energy that spreads out through quite a diameter, as we've noticed. But we know that its origin point is from the monster downstairs.
That's the pulse would help identify who is a aberration controlled corpse, because their head gets all funky.
It's all warbly.
Okay,
It's almost like a detection system.
that's good to know. I do have a lot more notes to go through with everything that you guys have given me. That book from Colborne, I will try and unscramble those mass writings.
I
and try and
genuinely
bring
wish
something
you luck with
forward.
that, because we've both tried.
I'll be using some bit more special means on that one.
I wish I could do that.
And these other notes, the
Comprehend
ledger,
languages. It's basically just comprehend madness at that point.
we'll go through these other things you've handed through us to try and tie some things together. But there's definitely confirmation practices tied in this in some regards, and maybe a key to also removing this creature from here. So
Maybe my persistent headache could help in some way?
I'm going to try and look into that a little bit to see.
Because it reached out to me, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Right. If
I
I have a
don't
way
like it.
to.
I mean, I don't like it either, but if it can help, then it's good.
I suppose.
If I have a way to fix it, then I'll do that for you. It's one of the things I'm going to be looking into here while you guys work on these other jobs.
You wouldn't happen to have anyone around here who knows remove curse, do you?
Who do you think you're looking at?
It wouldn't spook you all too much if I revert to my default form, would it?
No, go ahead.
You'll see what I mean about the blue. And she's just,
Huh?
because she's like, do you know how to fix blue? And they were like,
Oh.
what do you mean? And the reason why it's not visible is
Yeah.
because, and then she back to normal changeling Sylvie, but she's blue.
Gatorade Blue.
Yep. This wild magic surge did this, and yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
No.
Hold on. And they put their hand on your shoulder quick.
Please
you
help.
You feel this energy.
I've been blue for so long.
You feel
I'm
this,
blue dabba dee dabba die.
an energy pulse through you like static electricity that crackles across your skin. And as it happens, Valori, you watch as that blue quickly washes away through Sylvie's body and returns to that paler color that she's showcased you or attempted to showcase to you in times before. But now completely natural and real.
Just her shoulders just relax. She's like, I'm me again. Well, back to she's not. She's just goes back to normal. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was really weird having to disguise into my true form because of the blue. When I showed Valora, I had to be like, oh, hold on. Let me focus
That's,
on not being blue.
That's understandable.
It was very uncomfortable. Thank you a lot.
You're welcome. All right. We have a lot of things to work on and discuss over here. You guys have your next tasks. So we'll wrap the meeting here. And you know where to find me. I'll be here all the time. If you have any updates, any people that you bring towards us, such as Sunny or Vidrium, you can bring them here and we'll have them taken care of. But you have your missions and you can go along your way and handle them as you wish.
All right.
And And now that you know what I am, if you need any undercover espionage done, I'd be more than happy to.
Anything that you do on that front is up to you. It's in your talent set. I trust you to use it wisely. You're more than welcome to...
Not used to doing that. I'll have to try and figure that out.
You're more than welcome to
Not used to being underhanded.
To utilize your talents as you see fit to do what you wish if it's for the greater good.
Okay.
All right. This meeting is adjourned. Y'all can go about your days and handle business as you see fit.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Of course.
Sylvie stands up, does a little bow towards the king and the apogee. Does a salute to Zora.
Laura does a nod.
Hey, come here. Gives a firm handshake. Like, there you go. That's what we handle it in my office.
All right. She's just kind of like flexing her hand. She's like, ow. I am frail.
Laura's kind of glaring at his hand.
Oh, you want one too? Give it here.
All right.
Really got to have you guys around.
It's kind of nice to have more people, you know, that I don't have to hide from.
And that know of everything that we know.
Yeah, we finally got to put all that out there because, oh my god, it's been a time.
I bet. But you guys can do this. You look out there. We're going to fucking get rid of that beast.
We are.
Yeah.
All right. Come on, Sylvie. Millen, Al.
Yeah. All right. See you guys later.
Sylvie holds out each one of her hands for a high five from Alan Millen at the same time.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
And you guys leave the meeting room. And you are free to do whatever you wish now.
Wow.
Oh god.
So,
I sold out my
with
brother.
your missions in front of you, you may handle them as you see fit. Between Sunny, Vidrium, the Praxis ordeal, and this rebellion, you can handle them as you see fit.
We have so many enemies and not enough allies. We have more enemies than allies. But at least the allies we
have
do
a lot
have
more
are
allies now.
at least they're
Strong.
Yeah, exactly. They make up for the small number.
I'd like to go see Sunny and bring him back.
Yeah,
here.
as soon as possible. He's
Okay.
he's priority
On
right
the
now.
way there, you can use your board.
Yeah, I can. She'll take it out. Start the 10-minute shika process.
As you guys like walking?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, considering since, he's my literal brother, I feel like, okay. Because there's knowledge, secondhand, firsthand knowledge. And then there's familiar, the target well.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the highest.
Yeah, when you know the target well, that's when you have the best chance of it working.
Aside from having a body part or lock of hair or a bit of a nail or whatever it is. What if I turn into him and cut my hair? And then
Oh my god.
All right. So you start shaking that board as you're walking out of the Castle Street. You're just walking down the road and these people see you just with these two little boards just shaking.
Yeah.
They go, oh my god, what is going on over there? It's like, don't mind them.
It's a fidget toy I'm stimming.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about me. Yeah, familiar is -5 to the save.
Okay.
And it's my save?
It's your spell save DC.
Yeah.
Which is, what is it now? 17?
It's 16, but plus the headache is 17.
Okay, yeah, so 17.
Headache bonus.
Headache bonus.
And let me check what type it is again really quick. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be dead, you stupid idiot. Shaking. Join our side. It's the smartest thing to do.
You shake that board.
Shooka, 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 shooka. Like erasing an Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah.
That's what I always imagined. But it's like the opposite. Oh my god.
It's 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
And then you're like counting in your head. Every time you count to 60, you're like, okay, 1, 2,
Yeah.
59, 60, 1, 2,
Yep.
3. And then 10 minutes passed, and you're like, okay. And you open it up
Surely he's not that wise.
to reveal what is inside, and you find this really crude, rough drawing, as if drawn by a toddler.
Oh no.
Of various
Better
stick
than nothing, I
figures
guess.
Yeah.
in dresses holding hands in a circle.
What?
What the fuck?
You can make an insight check on it quick.
Yeah. Insight's a flight roll. Fucking 5.
5? This is real weird.
Yeah.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, if you, I mean, you probably look over and see it too. So
Can
you
I
can
roll?
Yeah, you can roll insight on it as well.
What does this mean? Laura? Help. Al, Millie, help. Help me, please.
Okay, fine. Jesus.
Help.
It's a 19.
Nice.
19? Okay.
Millen, where's the... God, Millie got a 9.
9? Okay.
Yeah.
And then for...
Al got an 18.
Nice.
Okay,
The
so...
Alan Valora squad duo is
Alan
doing
Valora,
that.
you look at this and you're like, what on earth could this mean? And why is it drawn so weird? And
It's drawn
with
like
your-
Cryptid Dad was.
With your 18 and 19, you realize that there is no correlation between this. That seemingly if whatever is tied to this board, if the scrying fails, instead of being able to create an image of what scrying would see, this just creates like a childlike drawing inside
whatever it
there.
wants.
Oh my god.
And that there's no correlation between this being tied to anything in the real world. It's like when a 5-year-old brings you a drawing from kindergarten. It was like, look what I did.
So
Yes.
that's just the default.
I think it's just what it does when the scrying fails. There's no correlation.
Do I know if someone is dead, the scrying just auto fails, or if it would show their dead body? Because it doesn't
that's
say.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if they're dead, would it just show their dead body, or would it show like where they're buried? Like, how does that work? Or if it would just fail? Because like if you're dead, you can't do a wisdom save.
It doesn't specify.
It doesn't say, so it's up to the DM's
So-
discretion.
Yeah, I mean, at
The
that
image
point-
changes. No.
I mean, well, no, because I mean, at that point, it would have been an auto, like, it would have failed and allowed you to see what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can technically scry on like a place as well. So
Mm-hmm.
I would say that if a dead body was there, a scrying could still be attempted.
Yeah.
You know,
I would say the same.
Because Sylvie's just worried if he's alive still or not, and the fact that it,
it's probably a good sign because it would
Mm-hmm.
show that for that to be the case and it of not to work, then most likely he is still
he
alive.
passed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. This just means he fucking warded it off. Stupid, talented, stupid head. Like,
At least he's alive.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I tried. So, it's better to know that, he's alive and not necessarily know what he's doing. I just want to know that he's still alive to try and persuade.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, surely he's not stupid enough to be like, nah, I'm gonna die with the rest of the rebellion. Sorry, sis. I'll be like, fuck you are. Like, I will. This is complicated.
I know. She rubs her back.
I like the apogee a lot.
Me too.
All right. We there yet?
Oh, hey, look, there it is right now.
I've just been kind of looking at my feet and the boards at the same time, so I don't, run into anyone.
We've been waiting in front of it for 5 minutes. Like we were there, and it's just like she'll be done soon. But yeah, you guys arrive at that abandoned Church of Iona, a familiar grounds where you had seen Sunny before. I almost said Lucky.
We saw
Sunny
Lucky
before.
here.
And open those wooden doors and see inside on the far end, kind of that raised stage altar area, Sunny sitting there and smiles as you guys come in. It's good to see you again, everyone.
Hello.
I see you have a couple friends with you.
Yes, this is Al and Millen.
Yeah, they were downstairs last time.
Right. Yeah. I thought I saw them walking with you all. It is a pleasure to meet both of you. So, if you hear, I suppose you have news on what came from talking to the figures in power.
Yes.
Good news.
Good news.
You'll be coming back with us.
Mm-hmm. And
you still want to.
under their protection.
Right. All right then. Very well. Is there anything needed of me? Or
They would appreciate it if you sat with them and gave them any information that you may know.
Especially about Praxis. Because he seems to have a big hand in the bad things that are going on in the world right now.
of course, I thought that would be the case. And he kind of stands up, cracks his back. You know, that information that I have, it might be a bit surprising for you all. And I assume from what you said before that you're tied into wanting to take care of what's going on down below. I believe we talked about that a bit yesterday.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, if you guys are going to try and handle that situation, then, and since you mentioned that, you know, I'll be in protection with you guys, then I am going to make sure that you guys are ready and can handle this. And in that moment, as he stands up where his old robes are, you watch as his feet begin to glow, and it rises from his feet upwards, and he starts shining in golden light, similar to how you used to view him before, Valora. And suddenly a sword grows in his hand.
Yep.
And he says, "Let's see if you can still hold your own, little one." And we'll end the session.
I knew he was acting off.
Hey everyone, it is Evan from the future here, and I want to thank you for listening to another episode of Arcane Trinity, Tides of Esthios, starring Allie with 1 L as Sylvie, Allie with 2 L's as Valora, and myself, Evan, as the DM, and everyone else. Thank you for listening on your choice of Spotify and YouTube, available on both as Arcane Trinity Podcast. In the description down below, you can find our link tree to our socials and places just like Discord and our Patreon, where you can support us just like Roughtris and Dark and Laurelin and Whispersmith and Budalek, where you get juicy little bonus stuff just like our Trinity talk that we do after every single session every week. It's always a fun, insane time. Go ahead and support us there and up with the podcast. And you're going to find our Discord down there below as well to talk to fellow fans about everything that's going on here. Once again, all of those links can be found in the link tree in the description. And thank you again. We'll see you next Friday for another episode. Bye, everybody.